Hey, Facebook Live, it's your girl, Dr. V. Great day, great day, great day. So good to see you guys. I'm going to give you guys a second to come on in. Um, did you all miss me this morning? Hey, everybody, come on, come on, come on. Listen, and I got to get this new hair rolling, right? Come on in, come on in, come on in. I want to talk to you guys about making a quantum leap. Making a quantum leap. So come on in. Hey, once you get in, make sure you let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. Who's here and where you are tuning in from. Great day, great day, great day. All right, all right. Hey, everybody. So listen, it's your girl, Dr. V. And it is an amazing, amazing, amazing Thursday. Hey, Thursday, welcome. So glad we made it, right? And I want to talk to you guys about quantum leap and making a quantum leap. You know, the reality is that there are times in our lives where we are positioned to move, have sudden movements that take us far. Sudden movements that take us far. And that's what a quantum leap is. And so that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. It's time to make a quantum leap. This quantum leap is going to take us through 2020 and into 21. And it is getting ready to be absolutely amazing. But it requires that we prepare, right? A lot of times when we get ready to make a quantum leap, we're not ready for the leap. And so our movement is limited because we weren't ready. I wasn't ready for the leap. But if you prepare yourself for the quantum leap, in other words, you get clear about your direction, about your purpose, about what is to happen, then your movement will have a greater impact, right? So I want to talk to you about that quantum leap. First of all, let's do this. Let's talk about what is a quantum leap. For those of you who be like, I've heard the term, but I don't really know what that is, right? So, quantum leap, a huge, often sudden increase or advance in something. A huge, often sudden increase or advance in something. Now, I want to talk a little bit about, so what happens when a quantum leap occurs? Scientifically, what happens is an orbiting electron in an atom makes jumps between energy levels, known as quantum leaps or jumps. The atom creates a photon when an electron moves to a lower energy level and absorbs a photon when an electron moves to a higher energy level or leaves the atom, which is called ionization. Now, listen, I know that sounds like a lot of science, right? But I want you to understand the science so that you can understand what's happening, right? So if we're talking about a quantum leap, and the quantum leap is when an atom creates a photon that then creates a jump or makes a jump, right? Then you need to understand that there will be things that happen in your life that will create an atmosphere that will allow you to make a sudden jump or a sudden leap. So let's talk about what that looks like financially, right? So financially, you may find yourself in a place where you have a unique opportunity, and you moving on that opportunity, when you move on it, results in a sudden jump from where you were financially to another place, all right? That's a quantum leap, right? In trading, I think of trading when I think of quantum leaps, simply because in trading, you can be negative in a trade 1 minute, and the next minute, something happens. There's a major move in the market. There's news, something goes on, and you go from negative to positive in the extreme, right? When you can go from 30 cents to $400, that's a quantum leap right there. So quantum leaps are possible in every area of our life. I think about it when I think physically, right? So physically, I've been on an entire fitness journey, weight loss journey, and I might have a day where I go to sleep, right? All I did was drink my tea, drink my coffee, go to sleep, and I wake up and I've lost 5 pounds. That's a leap, right? It may not be a quantum leap, but for somebody, 5 pounds is a quantum leap. You need to understand that when you understand where you're going, when you have a direction, when you have purpose, then when a quantum leap comes, it knows where to go because your energy is directed. Energy that is not directed is scattered because it has no focus. But when you have focus, then your energy will know what to do and where to go in order to create change. So this is what I did. I guess it was about 3 or 4 years ago. No, 4. It was about 4 years ago. I did a workshop called Quantum Leap, right? And it helped people to identify where they were going in 5 areas, the 5 dimensions of their life, right? That's financial, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Like, where are you going? Where are you going? What needs to happen for you? And literally what happened was people got clear on their goals and they were able to make a quantum leap into the next year. Listen, when you know where you're going, then you can direct your thoughts, your energy, and your efforts to accomplish those goals. Hey, beautiful, how are you? Yes, it is. It is time. It is time to do this. Now, why this is so significant, I want you guys to understand what's going on in the atmosphere right now. So this is a very, I'm going to say, ripe time for change. It's a very ripe time for change. In fact, it's a time where certain movements will result in quick results. I like to talk about it in terms of, in the spiritual realm, it's like you're under an open heaven. What's an open heaven, Dr. V? It's an open heaven is when what you say manifests. And it doesn't matter whether it's positive or negative, it manifests instantaneously. And so huge jumps, huge leaps are happening in your life, either for the good or for the bad. But they're huge leaps. So when we talk about this particular class, and this is the urgency on it, listen, I would have loved to have been able to put together a whole funnel, God said, no, I don't have time for you to do that. I don't have time for you to do that. This is what I need you to do. Tell the people, those who it's for will get it, they will move, and then you will be able to assist them, right? Those that it's not, they'll be like, well, I need to know all of this and all of that. Listen, ain't nobody got time for all of that. This is what I'm telling you. We have a right moment in time, a moment in time where literally the atmosphere is waiting for us to give direction. Our angels are waiting for us to give them direction. Our energy is waiting for us to give it direction so that it knows where to go, right? Because where focus goes, energy flows. Where focus goes, energy flows. And so you've got to know what you're doing, but you can't do it lopsided this time. A lot of times what will happen is we'll focus on one area of our life. That one area of our life, like we'll get that area will be together, but everything else is falling all apart. What in the whole is going on? No, this season of your life is designed to be the season where you get your life in order. You get your life that's financial, spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical, getting all of that together, because where God is taking you, you need to have some stuff in place and together. Let me say that again. You need to have some stuff in place and together. So this class is designed to prepare you for your quantum leap. Help you get real clear, crystal clear, purpose laid out, right? Direction laid out. What is it that you want to accomplish in each of these areas? What is it that you need to accomplish in each of these areas? And then how do you do it? How do you do it? It's easy for people to say, oh, well, I need to lose some weight. Okay, that's great. Now that we've established that you need to lose some weight, how are you going to lose some weight? What is it that you're going to do? What is the plan? What are the action steps? So this class is going to allow you to not only identify what needs to happen in those 5 dimensions of your life, but also what you need to do in order to cause that to happen, in order for that manifestation to occur. See, we're going to move beyond just saying, oh, I wish I could lose some weight, right? To having established steps, a clear goal, and what you're going to do to accomplish all of those things. Now, some of you may say, Dr. V, oh, I already know how to do that. Great. Then why haven't you? I'll wait. If you already know how to do everything that you need to do in order to effect the changes that need to occur in those 5 dimensions of your life, why has it not happened? I'm just curious, because maybe you can help me understand, right? Well, guess what? A lot of times that's not, and I want you to understand what I'm saying. It's not your fault. Like, you may know, but you may not be able to pull it all together because you need help. Sometimes it's as simple as doing it in a concentrated period of time with a group of people. I don't know about you, but if I sign up for a class and I don't sit in that class right when the class is going on, chances are I've signed up for the class, I've paid for it, but I may not ever watch a video. I may not ever go back and do what it is. I may not even remember that I purchased it, okay? But when I do something and I do it with other people, it makes it easier. Prime example, trading, right? So I'm a part of an amazing trading company, trading education, Forex trading education company. We have an incredible university. It's absolutely amazing, but what is the problem? Dr. B, what's the problem? It's amazing, so what's the problem? Why wouldn't people just plug in? Because sometimes you need someone to provide you with that guidance, that direction, that accountability that you need in order to accomplish what you're doing. And when it comes to trading, I like trading with people. I like it. I like having an atmosphere where we're talking trading, we're looking at charts. It's something about building relationship and creating camaraderie around doing a thing that is impactful. It also builds in accountability. It provides you with built-in accountability partners for what you're doing. There was someone on there who heard what you said and who's going to hold you accountable for what you said, right? All of these may be reasons why you've not made the changes that you need to make currently, but you can still do it. Imagine this, because normally, right? Normally, if I were doing this 2-hour class, I would charge at least $4.97 for it, right? But what I'm doing is I'm doing it for $97 because I want to help as many people as I can get to that next dimension. Remember, quantum leaps are about dimensional shifts. Quantum leaps are about dimensional shifts. So if you're looking to make a dimensional shift, then you need to move differently. You're going to move differently. You're going to talk differently. You're going to look differently. It's about dimensions and not levels. What's the difference between a level and a dimension? A level may be small incremental change, right? Dimensions are significant changes, right? That happen quickly. Dimensional shifts happen quickly. When you think about it, if you think about your life as 2D, like having a front and a back. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. When you think about your driver's license, they'll say, show me the front, show me the back, right? But the reality is a driver's license is not really 2-dimensional. It's really 3-dimensional, even though you can't really necessarily see that additional dimension. But when you make a dimensional shift, okay, let's say we're on this level, okay? We make a level shift, we may go up just a little bit. We go up another level, we may go up another little bit. We go up another level, we may go up another little bit, right? But when you make a dimensional shift, you go up. You see what I'm saying? You see the difference? It's a leap. It is a sudden leap, a sudden jump from where you were to a new location, from where you were to a new level of energy, from where you were to a new understanding, from where you were to a new level of execution. That's the difference. One way you look at things as front and back. Another way you recognize that there are multiple sides and there are 3 dimensions that exist, right? When you look at most things, there's 3 dimensions. So let me talk about you. If there are normally 3 dimensions for inanimate objects, right? There are 5 dimensions to us because listen, yes, there's the physical, that's our body. There's the mental, that's our mind, right? There is the emotional, which is not the mental, although they're connected, it's not the same. It's the emotions that you experience. how you process your emotions and navigate your emotions. And some of you, your emotions have been the thing that has prevented you from making your quantum leaps because you've not learned how to process, deal with, acknowledge, and respect your emotions. Well, we're going to deal with your emotions. Why? Because emotions make me cry sometimes. Emotions make you cry. They may make you laugh. They may make you feel fear, right? So there are all of these things that your emotions can do. But we want to learn how to control our emotions instead of our emotions controlling us, right? So we got the physical, the mental, the emotional. Okay, so let's talk spiritual. Let's talk spiritual. See, there's this notion that we exist, in these different aspects of our being, and we can just be this person here and this person here and this person here. I'm a firm believer that when we learn how to integrate our identities, then we produce a healthier situation for ourselves, right? So if we're only focusing on our physical, yeah, you're building your body up, right? You may even be building your mind up. But if you're not dealing with your spirit, man, then you're still not whole. It's still not complete. So spiritually, you got to deal with the fact that we are a spirit living inside a body. Why do we need to deal with that? Well, let me tell you, when you understand that you're a spirit living in a body, then you can better relate to the fact that you have the ability to create and manifest the life that you desire. Because you're a spirit, and your spirit is one with God. There you go. When you understand that, you move differently, okay? So, spiritual. So we got spiritual, financial, physical, mental, and emotional. Because the truth of the matter is, many of us have to get our mind right. And in the absence of our mind being right, all those other things are superfluous, right? They don't really matter because your mind isn't right to even deal with those things, to process those things the way they need to be processed. Thus, quantum leap. Quantum leap. It's time to take a quantum leap. It's time to stop moving from level to level to level. And it's time to not just level up, but it's time to dimension up. Time to make the huge gains because it's worth it. And it's your time. The atmosphere is right. We're under an open heaven. We have what we say. So we need to be careful what we're saying. And we need to know what to say to direct our energy, to direct our focus, because where our focus goes, energy flows, and we're able to create because we have creative power. We have the power to create dimensional shifts. All of this for $97. So if you want to have 2 good hours, concentrated time, where we literally work through your 5 dimensions, where you are now, where you want to go, and what you need to get there. I'm telling y'all, then coming out of that class, you're going to be able to move like nobody's business. But it's up to you. It's up to you. If you want to participate in Quantum Leap, drop Quantum Leap in the comments and I will send you the link for the invoice for you to be able to register. It is $97. It would normally be $497 for what you're going to get because you're going to get a comprehensive plan for the 5 dimensions of your life that can take you into 2021, right? You're laying the foundation. You're dealing with what you need to deal with and you're preparing yourself for that next shift, right? So this is what you need to do. Drop Quantum Leap in the comment. I'll send you your invoice, pay your invoice, and you'll be able to participate. Now, let me tell you why there is urgency. I'm not dealing with any more than about 15 people in order for us to do this in 2 hours. We've got 2 hours to work with. If I get more than 15 people, I'm not going to be able to give it what I need to give it and to give you what you need in order to truly position yourself. There are 15 slots and they're first come, first serve, right? Once the slots are gone, the slots are gone, right? You'll have to wait till the next time I do it. But this is what I'm going to tell you. This timing is extremely crucial. Extremely crucial. You got to get it. Normally, where I am and what I've realized about what I do in people's lives, $497 easily. $497 because these 2 hours are going to be life-changing. And I don't just say that. You see Alita, right? Let me just drop it. Listen. Come on, Alita. Right. Listen, I'm telling you, this class, and even if you've done it in the past, you need to do it now, because this time, like, it's supernatural. Amen, Alita. I'm telling you, you guys, this is a very real thing. I know some of you may not believe that, but I'm telling you, listen, if I be the prophet of the Most High that I am, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, this class is going to provide you with a dimensional shift, the likes of which you have not experienced in the past, because all of the conditions are right. The conditions are right. You can do the same activity, the same thing in a different season, in a different time, and not get the same results. But this Quantum Leap class, this class is going to be a game changer. Only $97. Normally, it would be $497. Y'all listen, y'all got to know my prices went up, right? It would normally be $497. $97 for 2 hours, concentrated time, where we deal with the 5 dimensions of your life. We're talking about you getting a holistic view of your life, where you are, where you want to be, and a direction to get there, because that's the key. Once you know where you are and you know where you want to go, if you don't have a plan to get there, like, what is the point? So we're going to be strategic. We're going to lay out plans. We're going to talk about action steps. All of that is included. Now, if you want to add to that, you want to add a 30-minute VIP session with me. If you want to add a 30-minute VIP session with me, it won't be 97. It'll be 147. It'll be 147, right? For a 30-minute VIP session with me, where we really sit down and we lay out things. It's 30 minutes to lay out your additional strategy steps and me to answer your questions and get that done. So you got 97 or you got 147, right? So either way, you can get what you need in order to be prepared for the Quantum Leap. It's the right time. It's the right season. And listen, you are the right person for it, okay? So drop Quantum Leap in the comments. Get in my inbox. Let me know that you're ready to Quantum Leap. The first 15 people who sign up are going to be the ones who are going to be able to participate. It is a space-limited event because of the intensity of it. One of the things that I've realized about what I do is very intense. It's very personal. It's very hands-on, and it's very face-to-face, right? And it means that I have to be able to concentrate on those that are there. So 15 slots available. And then once that 15th slot is gone, it is done, right? So $97, put Quantum Leap in the comments. I'll send you the invoice. I'll message you, get you an invoice so that you'll be able to go ahead and register. It's going to change your life. Now, having said all of that, now that you know that we're under an open heaven, right? That this is the time where you're right for a quantum leap, it's up to you to decide, how badly do you want change? How badly do you want change? It's up to you. But choose ye this day what you're going to do with your life, because God has a plan and he wants to execute it, but he needs you for the execution, right? All right, you guys, listen, know that I absolutely love you to life and life more abundant. Get ready for the Quantum Leap this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's going to be a 2-hour class. This Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going all the way in, changing your life, right? 1 dimension? No. 5 dimensions at a time. I love you guys. Be blessed. Mwah.